Not all AI models speak the same language, even when you are saying the same thing. Let's talk about how to adapt your prompt for ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Alright, now it's time to talk about one of the coolest part of prompt engineering, adapting your prompt to fit the AI model you are using. This is like being a chef who know how to whip up the same dishes in different kitchen. You've got to work with what you've got. But if you know basically the quirks of which model, you will always get the best result. Here's the fun part. One prompt doesn't always fit all. Ooh, I like that. So it just came to my mind. All right. So I'm going to write it somewhere. Imagine you ask 4 of your friends to write an Instagram caption for a new sport car. Okay, let's say. And your, let's say, edgy friend, which is a grok, might come up with something like that. Fast enough to make your ex jealous. Hashtag no regrets. All right. So meanwhile, your more professional buddy Gemini might say, unleash power and precision on every drive. Discover the thrill of performance. And ChatGPT might hit you with experience speed redefined, ready to hit the road. And Claude, being all helpful and wholesome, might say, feel the rush of innovation with every mile. Drive with confidence and style. So, notice how they all answer the same question, but in total different ways. That's because each model has its own style and strength. Okay? Your job is to match the prompt to the model or tweak it so it plays basically to their strength. That's all I want to say. It's like getting a band together and knowing that your drummer isn't going to be great at singing lead vocal. So don't make him do that, right? Okay. Sometimes a model's answer might feel a little, let's say, off. Maybe you wanted something casual and ChatGPT just got all formal on you. So no biggie. Just add a little nudge like use a casual tone. Okay? Or if grok being a bit too much of a jokester when you actually needed something serious, you might have a reel it in with something like response seriously. Okay? The trick is to guide the model without fighting it. Think of it like adjusting your GPS. When it's trying to send you down some, let's say, weird shortcut, you just reroute and keep moving. Okay, it's kind of like exactly like that. Now, some of these AIs having fancy feature to make your life easier. For example, ChatGPT has custom instructions. So you can set at this basically a start of the conversation and you can tell it things like always respond as if you are a professional consultant. That way it doesn't kind of like suddenly switch to sounding like your let's say a snarky cousin halfway through a report. Okay, it's gonna be disaster if it happens, right? And Gemini has these conversation settings that let you refine the response on the fly. Okay, so you can just hit the button to make the answer shorter, more formal, or let's say more casual. It's like having a remote control for a chatbot. All right, let me show it to you. I'm going to open here, go to the ChatGPT and say, give me a fictional report in 2 paragraphs. I want to demo that in my AI prompt engineering course. And yeah, that's good. So as you can see, This is kind of like a fictional report, okay? And if I don't like sound of that, I can say, this is good. Now make it a bit formal, okay? And it's gonna keep these as is and changing the tone to more formal. Or if I want casual, I can get back here and change it to more formal, okay? So or I can say, this is a little short, expand the second paragraph a bit longer, okay? And I am logged out, which is fine. And as you can see, it's more longer version than the previous one, okay? You got what I'm saying. Okay, let's move on. Let's be honest, not every model will nail every task. Sometimes you might hit a wall, like when ChatGPT politely tell you, sorry, I cannot provide that information. If that happened, don't just throw it a towel. Switch it up. Maybe Grok can handle it, or maybe Claude's conversational style is a better fit. It's like when one friend canceled on, let's say, game night, you just call another buddy and keep that fun going, okay? It's super important. And the takeaway before I let you go. So the key takeaway here is adopt and adjust. If one model isn't giving you what you need, it's not your fault. You just have to basically steer the ship differently. Learn the quirks to use them to your advantage. All right, this is the end of this video, and I just want to keep it short. I don't want to just keep talking. I'm going to start a new video for basically having some exercise there, but I'm going to stop talking now, and I will see you on the next video. Till then, have fun.